Hi guys, I'm back with another video. So, um, normally I would do like book talk type videos, which I'm going to eventually do this week. But I just had to come on here and say that I think it's very interesting that we are now living in the times where people cannot distinguish between what is human generated content and AI generated content. Let me explain. So, I just recently got accused of submitting AI generated content when it comes to one of my assignments in the TEFL course. So, if you guys don't know, I'm currently taking a TEFL course to get a TEFL certification. And it was this past weekend that I finally looked back at the notes from the first time I actually did the first draft to the methodology assignment that I had to turn in order to go to the next module. So ended up turning in the first draft of the assignment the first time I actually did it, and it came back that it was a little too short, and she provided like examples or whatever when it came to this methodology assignment, and that was totally fine. Like, I didn't have a problem with that. The problem came in when I scrolled to the bottom of my feedback, and she basically stated that I used AI generated content for my essay, the assignment that I submitted, which I absolutely did not. That came from the first time it came out of my own brain. Like, I was literally thinking about what lesson plan I could do because it was a what you call a PPP lesson plan, and it basically just came out of my own head. And I only used a physical book to in order to remember what past simple and past continuous meant. So that was my only issue. I never used AI for any of my assignments, but um, I let them know, like, in when I submitted the assignment and the second time, that I never use AI generated content, and that I was horribly offended by the fact that she actually said that I use AI generated content when in fact I knew that I absolutely did not. And there was no response to what I said, like the side note or whatever, but I submitted the assignment in the second time, and she said, "Oh, it's such great work. You did a lot better than the first time," and all that stuff. So that was fine. But we are now living in a time where a lot of people won't be able to tell the difference between somebody that actually took the time in order to do a, a, a lesson plan using regular books versus using AI generated content. I did not use AI at all. I didn't use any of the AI platform, whatever it is, ChatGPT, whatever. I never used any of that, okay? None of it. So that's it. That's all for my rant. I'm about to go to bed because it's pretty late. I have to get up and go to work in the morning. So there's that. I will keep you updated on, the other parts of my life, and I will get back to the book talk, writing talk community. Uh, Glad that TikTok's back. Don't know for how long though, but glad that TikTok is back in the community again. But I will also be uploading this video to other social media sites as well. So that's it for now. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye. So this is kind of, to me, this is kind of a little bit scary because we're now entering into this part of our existence where people are not going to be able to tell if we have done AI, if the content was AI generated or not. And I don't know about y'all, but that's highly disturbing to me. um, People should be able to tell the difference, but it's now getting to a point where they're just so confused they can't tell the difference.